Okay, Gracetown, what are you going to do to me this time? Last episode, I had 3 losses. This time, I will be playing away to Alfreton, home to Nuneaton, and home to North Ferriby. So it's going to get harder the longer this episode goes. First up is Alfreton, who are playing at their home ground, but Gracetown play well away. I just want a draw, anything to get me out of the relegation zone. Just a point, something, just something. Desperate. This first match, Gracetown will be playing a 4-1-2-3 formation simply because I know that the other team likes to play a 4-4-2 formation and they are weak to this formation. Weir Daly is back and fit. Deards and Brown, everyone is available, which is just amazing. Pepe Ngoma is in defense, and this has all my midfielders, Brown, Sammons and Milnes. The only one it is missing out is May, who has the highest pass completion ratio on the team. I think I'll leave him to be a sub. But my plan is just to stop the goals, get the confidence up for the team, and win the next few matches and this one. So I'm just trying to find a good way to stop the goals. So the purpose of this formation is really have a lot of wing plays get around their midfield and to stop the goals. That's why I basically have 5 defenders here. And at any time I can switch to the 4-4-2 formation. Come on, Gracetown, I'm kind of sick of seeing you lose at the last minute, really. Just get it! Oh, no. Holy crap, there's Ngoma! Amazing. I can tell he hasn't played many games for Gracetown this season because he can actually stop the ball. Whoa, long throw. Oh, Ngoma! Why build it up? Why build it up? I just want to know. Oh, here we go. Diaz, pass it down. Nice. Daly's on the wing. It is not his natural position, but he is very fit and is better than Curtis Reben in that position at the moment. Oh, here we go. Come on. And he's just great at shooting it at the keeper's chest. He has done it so many times throughout this season. I don't understand why he can't place it in the corner. Just put it down on the ground, in the corner, or in the air. Passing in the midfield is almost even. The completed passes, Gracetown seems to be kind of low for that, so I'm going to try see what I can do about that. Oh, hang on. What's going on here? Get out of the way. There's a play. Carruthers to Diaz. Diaz is a target man, so he is meant to get the ball and just pass it to anyone. Oh no. Guys, come on, break his legs. Whoa, okay, that was a weird shot. And Gracetown still have not completed one simple cross. I don't know what's going on. They have had 31 chances at crossing. Gracetown have had 6. 31 to 6, okay? We're not playing basketball here. Look at this. They just got so much space on the wings, even though I have a formation for that. That should have been a goal. I guess I need to make some subs. So I'll bring on Curtis Reben, Harry May, and Aaron Brown. Finally, it's time for Aaron Brown to be the substitute. That was the plan at the start of the season, but Ngoma got injured. Oh, great. Pass it straight back to him. Guys, Jesus, get in the space. Look at how narrow they play. Always towards the last 20 minutes of the game. What can I do that? Like, if you look at these tactics, my team is taking a breather. Maybe I should take that off towards the end of the match, but they've been doing this throughout the season. They're supposed to be a fit. I know Gracetown are a really unfit team, but this always happens in the last 20 minutes of the game. What if I just go a higher tempo? Okay. Higher tempo and freaking overload. I don't think it'll help. See, especially if the team just keep doing that. They pass it to no one. The result wasn't ideal, but they played very well. Fuck off. I'm so far in this assistant manager at the end of this season. He does not do a thing. Look at this. Holy shit! So Gracetown just lost to 18th place. That was going to be the easiest match of this episode. See, all these guys want is the result. They don't care about the performance or the motivations. They just want numbers on a board. We are disappointed with the result against Alfreton and would like to know what happened. There's no one to blame. The team played well. I think my strategy was fine. We were just unlucky on the day, and the result would have been a lot better. That's just the way it goes sometimes in this game sometimes. We're afraid that's not good enough. This was a very poor result, and we want to know what you're going to do about it. I think this is unfair to concentrate on a single result like this without looking at the bigger picture. I would say that, but yes, let's say that. Ordinarily, we'd agree with you, but this was such a poor result. It was a 1-0 loss. They scored in the last 20 minutes of the game. It was such a poor result that we had no option but to call you in to discuss it. Fuck. This is getting out of hand. I still don't think the result was big enough issue for the meeting to go this far. We're just going to have to agree to disagree about how important the result actually was and move on. We hope the next meeting with you has the same outcome. Okay, I might have just escaped a bullet right there. The board probably aren't happy with me disagreeing with them. If I have another loss or another big 1-0 loss, they could fire me on the spot there. But honestly, I think they're a bunch of pricks for complaining about a 1-0 loss like that when the team played so well. I mean, that's football. That's been happening the last few matches, but that's just football. It sucks sometimes. I really need to get some points in the next match. So I'm going to hold a team meeting. I'm really keen to ensure that our heads don't drop. Things haven't been going our way, but we've got the ability in this squad to change our fortunes. And look at this, by the way. Look at all the players who are considering leaving when their contract is up. Quite a lot. Good. Good. I need that green. That's exactly the sort of overall reaction I was after. I'm really pleased with those of you who agree with me. Yes! Wow! Okay, that's a huge morale boost. I didn't think it could do that well. 8 losses in the last 10 games. Firmly in the relegation zone. Even a win here will just move us up 1 spot. It won't let us out of the relegation zone. We'll need 2 wins. But this is the important match against Nuneaton. If I don't win this or at least draw, I think I'm going to get fired. Now for this formation, I'm going back to the 4-4-2 counter tactic because that seemed to work when I did get those few wins. But I think I will have to switch a few things, such as Ngoma. I don't want him to be a limited defender. I want Malone to do that instead. Ngoma can be the passer in that relationship there. Mills is better off as a ball-winning midfielder. Anton Brown is not the best left fullback at the moment, but I think he should be fine. Eric Yeboah is now a proper sub now, as I rather Aaron Brown be a substitute because he's just so flexible and versatile. Courtney as well. I want to try something with Courtney, his attitude, I guess. I don't want him to build it up so much, but I can't exactly change that with any of this. So I'll have to make him a fullback, I think it is. The fullback is a key player in modern football, having to supplement his blah 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 blah. He defends and goes forward a lot more. That should be fine because he just gets the ball and he boots it up and no one is on the end of it. Speaking about no one, Diaz is why there's no one on it, and I just found out before that Diaz is actually a pretty good defensive forward, so he should be putting pressure on their defenders a lot more. So this should work out. You know, Courtney and Diaz, I'm going to be paying extra attention to those two in this match. No, he's still doing it. As soon as he gets the ball, he boots it to the other side of the field. Like, not just the other side, he boots it to the furthest away point as possible. And they're doing it too. Raven, go for it. Pass it in quick. Oh, good enough. Fine, whatever. Okay, my team sucks. We can't pass it in. Let them pass it to us. That's a 10-minute goal. That wasn't Raven, that was actually Daly. Great pass. Gracetown's also playing at home. I just read before that Gracetown's average at home seems to be 210 people. Holy crap, no one's on him. Oh my god. Are you serious? Who is that? Who is that? I want to know who that is. He's going straight to the ref. Don't blame him. Who is it? It's Brown? Anton Brown. I want to yell at him. Can I, what's that team talk? Where's Anton Brown? Anton Brown, you piece of shit. Concentrate. I don't think that would do anything. Yeah. Beautiful stop. May, you're doing it too now. Oh, Carew, the counter tactic isn't working. It's what? Oh, beautiful Daly. Oh. 80 minutes. 80 minutes. Let's put up the tempo. Higher tempo. Don't take a breather. Freaking attack. Now it's 90 minutes because the time goes so fast. I don't know. That was a draw. I'm fine with that. I guess we got a point. We didn't lose. I might keep my job. Maybe my team gained some confidence off of that. I think Courtney and Deeds played a better game, so those two tactics for those two guys seem to work a bit more. I'm still look. I've realized that I suck at this game, and in most games you can usually tell and in most games you can usually tell how to beat the game, how to I guess master the game. There's usually a few small mechanics, and then it's just based off of your own logic, your mechanics, and your skill. But in this game, it's a simulator, so there's a lot more than just a few different factors. There's factors upon factors upon factors upon factors, and I can just keep going. So it's not just a game of rock, paper, scissors where a certain formation will be another formation, or a certain player will be another player. There's morale, there's a formation, there's players' stats, and there's a lot of them. There's just a lot to this game, and I need to change up whatever I've been doing so far. Now, for anyone who cares, the FA Cup final is on, and it is between Arsenal and Chelsea. Arsenal are playing at home. Let's see the result. Chelsea won it. Hazard, Costa, and Ramirez scored. Damn it, Arsenal can't win a thing, even in this. So the final match is against North Ferriby, but this is actually really bad now where Greystown is. They are firmly in the relegation zone. They have to win a few times to get above 19th place, or even get above 20th place. We need at least 10 points. And that is if Solihull or Bradford lose all of their games. I need to start winning now if I want to get out of the relegation zone. And I need to stop letting goals in. So now against Ferriby, I'm going to change a few things because I still am not happy with their play style or just the results lately. Of course, I'm going to have Diaz back on defend just so he is a little bit further back and he can harass their midfield and strikers, or their midfield and defenders a lot more. Well, I just found this for Courtney. I can... Where is it? Where is it? It's in here. I can actually make the passing directness to have shorter passing instead of mixed pass because he just boosts it up and it goes to no one. I might have to do that a lot more with some of these other players, but we'll just see how that goes for now. Really need a good win. Please. Really need a win. Okay, it doesn't matter if it's good or it's dirty or anything, just get a win. Okay, we're on the break. What's our strat? I don't think we're on the counter. Definitely not with that kind of shot or pass. Oh, we don't need to be so high up. I don't think we need to pump the ball into the box. We can look for overlap, passing directness. Let's just save that for now. Courtney! I said shorter passing. What was that? Oh. That was close. Oh, great pass, Kennedy. Great pass. Holy crap, he should have got that. Now, Gracetown seem to be doing really well with the crossing at the moment. Oh, no. Yeah, I can see that coming. Seems like when a striker gets it and he just dribbles around with it, we seem to chase him a bit too much and then he can just pass it off to someone else or pass it to the other striker or something because the man mark is just terrible. Even though I set their assignment to mark their striker who just scored, nothing really happens with that. They don't mark him. They're just crappy markers. They get dragged out of position maybe. I don't know. It's just they're crappy players. Second half now. I told them that I want to see something else in the second half. Something else which is very rare. Maybe a goal. Maybe some accurate passes. Maybe even a win. Circa, a goalie is taking the free kick. Oh, great. And the game froze. Oh, I thought it was about to crash because that's so rare. It never happens. Greystown scoring a goal, I mean. That is brave. Usually when you see a goalie take a free kick, they try and hit the top corner of the goal. simply because if they miss, there's a good chance that it will go out of play and they can run back to the goal in time. But that was pretty awesome. that had guts. Circa has guts. Gracetown seem to be dominating at the moment. Look at this. Passes completed. Aaron Brown and Chris Carruthers looking exhausted. Oops, I need to make a sub. I nearly forgot. There, made my 3 subs. Now I just have to wait. A draw is fine, I guess. I really need a win, though. Hone is massive. Okay, that was a big result. Sure. Palladino, maybe you can take that to them? Sure. He told them that. His team talks seem to be alright this episode. It's a point, okay? It's not a thrashing. We're still in the relegation zone, but we're heading up, kind of. So that makes it 6 games in a row without winning. If you look at this table, you see that we are getting pretty far behind. We're just under 10 points behind 19th place, which we need to beat. We need to get above the relegation zone to survive this season. And I know a bunch of managers around me have been fired, and I've just been talking to the management, kind of I guess negotiating the right goals, I guess negotiating my way out of things to survive as a manager for this team. It's time to get some results. Get some results before the league actually ends, so I don't lose my job and the team doesn't get relegated. If the team gets relegated or I lose my job, then the series is over. But what is exciting for the next match is this right here. Gracetown announced the new intake of youth players. I will leave that and focus on it for the next episode though. So please let me know what you think about this video. What would you have done differently? I really need to know. This is a problem about being a small YouTuber. Nobody comments. Nobody comments with tactics or suggestions or anything like that. And I am still a small channel. I still do this for fun. I don't get paid for it. At the moment, all I care is about making good videos. Making videos which are entertaining for you guys. And actually getting Gracetown to the next season. So I would appreciate any advice you may have. And I'll see you in the next episode.